Okay, we will continue with the same chapter, oscillations or simple harmonic motions. Today, last time I derived a formula for displacement, velocity, acceleration, energy of a body executing SHM. Today they will ask you, certain motion is simple harmonic, you have to prove it. So to prove certain motion simple harmonic, we will calculate acceleration, and acceleration will be proportional to minus x. Minus means opposite in direction, and x is the displacement. And then after that, if they ask you, after proving that simple harmonic, they may ask you to find the time period of oscillation. Then we find compare with omega, and then we find answer. Okay. Now, first, for example, the question maker is show that motion of a simple pendulum is simple harmonic. How we prove it? So to prove it, we draw the diagram. Here, this is pendulum. Moves to and fro like this. At any point, this may not be this is the extreme point, so this is the extreme point, this is the extreme point, that is amplitude position, but we are taking a point anywhere in between, and this is the mean position, this is the point A, this is the extreme point B. So at this point we see this angle I take theta. Weight of the block means acting component here mg. So this mg will break into two components, one will be here, one will be here like this. This component will become mg cos theta, this component will become mg sin theta. Which force and the displacement of this point is x, from here the displacement is x. Which force is acting towards the mean position? The answer is mg sin theta. So we will be writing this. This force is called restoring force, right? Or restoring force which restores the position, right? Restoring force is equal to mg sin theta. Restoring force is a kind of retarding force. We write with minus ma is equal to mg sin theta. A value cancel. You get a value coming here minus g. Sin theta formula will apply. Sin theta will be when the angle is small, theta can be neglected. We write theta. Sin theta will be equal to theta right here for a small angle. For a small angle, sin theta is equal to theta. Write A as it is minus g, and we know the formula theta is equal to arc by the radius. Arc is x and the radius is length of the pendulum L. So here I write x by L. Therefore, is minus g by L into x. Therefore, it becomes A proportional to minus x. Hence, the motion is simple harmonic. We write this simple harmonic. Motion becomes simple harmonic because this thing is constant. So A is proportional to minus x. Now, how to find period of oscillation? Period. So this thing, we know the formula of acceleration. The acceleration formula with simple harmonic motion is A equal to minus omega square h. You can see the formula which I have already derived in the previous class. We will compare this equation with this equation. What is coming for omega square? Omega square value is becoming g by L because minus also compared. Right here, omega square value will be g by L. Square will go, root will come here. G by L, and omega value is 2 pi by t time period is equal to root g by L. Therefore, the value of t will become 2 pi square root L by g. So this becomes the formula. I think you know this formula since class 9. Time period of a simple pendulum formula t is equal to 2 pi square root L by g. This is the actual derivation. We know the value of 2 pi also, the 2 pi comes this way. Though we can find this expression by the method of dimension, but there we write only k because k value we don't know. But here we know exact value of k also coming, that is 2 pi. So this is the way of proving the motion simple harmonic. We have to show a proportion to this, and this is the formula of period of oscillation. T is equal to this value, whatever comes here extra, that will be the value of omega square. So omega square value becomes this. From there we can find tan period easily. Okay, now similarly, the another type of motion. Show that question will come. Show that the motion of mass spring system, mass dash spring system is simple harmonic. We have to show this, the mass and the spring system. Suppose we are having a spring, and this spring with a suspended mass. Some weight is suspended here. So the spring will be bumping, will be oscillating this way, will be going up and down like that. And then you have to show that that motion is also simple harmonic. How can we prove it? Proving method is that only. So this one is acting downward here, F. We know from the chapter of elasticity, this force of deformation will be F is equal to Kx, will be equal to the elongation. The displacement is x. We can write here F is equal to Kx, where K is spring constant. We have done in the chapter elasticity. Then F is a restoring force. With formula this will become minus Ma is equal to Kx, because once we draw this force, this will return back. The restoring force is here. Therefore, make A the subject, it will become minus K by M into x. Therefore, we find A proportional to minus x. Hence, the motion is simple harmonic. Hence, motion is simple harmonic. Now, what is the value of period of oscillation? Can we find period of oscillation? This is the value of omega square. We compare that here. Same way as the previous one, omega square will become K by M. Therefore, omega value will become root of K by M, 2 pi by T is equal to square root K by M. Making T the subject, the value of T will become 2 pi M by K. This is the formula of period of oscillation of the mass spring system. When the spring is bumping like this, going up and down, oscillating, that motion will also be simple harmonic, and the tan will value this much. Okay. Now, similarly, we will show the oscillation of a floating object on the surface of water. When the object floats on the surface of water, it will be oscillating this way, up and down, this motion. And we have to show that motion is also simple harmonic. Show that the motion of a floating object, in a liquid is simple harmonic. For this, we will draw a diagram here like this. So this could be water, could be any other liquid like this. Here we have floating object is here. This object will press by a force F. We are giving a force F over here, and we press it down, depress it, and when we release it, it returns back. We take the density of this object as D, density of the object as D, and the density of the liquid is rho. So when we push it downward, then upthrust acting on it will be restoring its position. Here we are getting upthrust is restoring force. Restoring force is equal to upthrust. Upthrust is giving the restoring force. And the upthrust formula, we have the weight of the liquid displaced. The formula goes like this: B rho into G. And restoring force formula we can write with M into A with the minus sign. Okay, now mass into A as it is. Volume formula, that what volume of the liquid displaced, that will be equal to area of cross section A into the displacement. We are displacing it by a distance x, rho g we write here. So make A the subject, this will become minus A rho g by m into x. Therefore A is becoming proportional to minus x. Therefore motion is simple harmonic, or oscillation is simple harmonic. We again find the period of oscillation here. This is value omega square. Omega square value is A rho g by m. Therefore omega value will become root A rho g by m. Therefore time period will become 2 pi by t is equal to A rho g by m. Therefore time period value will become 2 pi square root m by A rho g. This becomes the formula. Though this formula we can change and write like this: V is equal to 2 pi. Mass of the body we can change volume into density. What is the volume of this object? Volume will be area into the length, capital L, total length, into density is d upon, here we write A rho g. E and E cancel. So we can have the formula coming as 2 pi square root L d by rho into g. This becomes the formula of period of oscillation or time period of the floating object. So question will come show that the motion of this floating object on the surface of water is simple harmonic. You have to prove this simple harmonic motion and find time period. The time period formula either depends if the mass of the object given, we use this formula. When the density of this object given d, then we have to use this formula, where L is the total length of the object. Then if the question is like this is also quite interesting type question. They are saying if a hole were bored, like I just explained to you the question. Earth is a sphere, no? Homogeneous sphere. If we make a hole across the diameter like this, if we make imagination, if holes were bored, or if a single hole is bored across the diameter, this is across the diameter like this. This is the center O, and a body is dropped from it. What will happen to the body? This is quite interesting question. The answer is, when the body is dropped across this hole, after boring the hole like this across it, when an object is dropped within it, the body will be oscillating to and fro. It will move to and fro like this. This motion will also be simple harmonic. Then let us show why the motion becomes simple harmonic. So I take the radius of the earth as r, and the displacement I take x. This is the body comes here. Suppose this displacement from the mean position. Here is the mean position. This is x. We know the formula of g at the with the depth. What is the formula of g? Suppose the depth is h. This is h. This is h. What is the formula here? We know g dash at the depth formula is going as g bracket 1 minus h by r. This is the formula we get from the chapter gravitation, the variation of g with the depth. We have this formula. Now, what is g? G is a kind of acceleration of this, so that g dash is equal to g minus h value. What is the value of h in terms of x? The value of h will be coming r minus x. I'll write it r minus x by r. G dash value will become g. LCM is r. It becomes r minus r plus x. This two will cancel. G dash will be coming at g into x by r like this. This is the acceleration due to gravity, but the body is moving this way, and the displacement is in the opposite direction, because gravity is acting like this, but the displacement is measured in this direction. That means they are already opposite. That is, since g dash acts downwards and displacement x is upward. Therefore, this equation we get as g dash is equal to minus and add on answer g by r into x. Therefore, g dash is a kind of acceleration which is proportional to minus x. Hence the motion is simple harmonic. After that, we can find the period of oscillation. What is the period of oscillation? This is the value of omega square. Omega square will become g by r. Therefore, omega value is root of g by r. And omega value is 2 pi by t is equal to g by r. Or time period will become 2 pi square root of r by g. And we know the radius of the earth is 64 kilometer. The value of g is maybe 10. We are changing in meter and this one in meter per second square. Calculate the value of t. I think we have done this type of question before also. The value of t will come 1 hour 14 minutes. Means 83.6 minutes will come answer. 83.6 minutes. Or 1.41 hour. That will answer. If you calculate the answer just now is coming immediately, the answer will come in seconds. But you have to change in minutes and hours. The answer comes 1.41 hour. So this question is quite interesting. Suppose in 1 year IIT has given this question. There were two monkeys. They are looking to each other, and this monkey drops a banana through this hole, and the other monkey is trying to catch it, trying to get the banana. Will he be able to get the banana? The answer is no, because motion becomes to and fro. It will come here and then return back. Come and return. So the monkey who is trying to catch the banana from this hole will not be able to take, because the motion is simple round. Oscillation will take place. It return back towards the main position. Again, that will happen. The oscillation keeps on happening, and this will be the period of oscillation. Okay. So this was the theory part of the chapter oscillations. Okay. Next day I will be doing the numericals, and then that will be at the end of the syllabus. Next day